everybody, and welcome back to another video. Guys, as you can see today, finally, DX26, Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show on Disney+. Guys, right off the bat, the updated head sculpt, beautiful. Very, very happy they did it. If you look at the pictures of the original one now, I am surprised that that was even approved. Again, I don't know who approves these things, but he looked like he had smoked something. His face looked reddish. Again, it could have been lighting, but that head sculpt was no good. This thing, as you can see, a 10 again all day long by the king. We're going to get right into it, guys. So let's start with the accessories and the hands. So obviously, as always, you get your bunch of hands from Hot Toys. So this is your right lightsaber hand. This is your relaxed hand. You get this. Obi, what are you doing? I'm going to go drop a doozy. So you get this. You get this one, the new style of how he grips the lightsaber. Also, we get these two Force hands, open hands, right? Pushing Force hands, I call them. We get the wired lightsaber. Obviously, I'm not using it because I'm using the regular one. But here it is. I'm not planning on using any of it. Here is the motion lightsaber, right? This is the one that you put on if you're swinging it. The battery pack, as always. The adapter that goes into the base. If you don't want to put it on the, well, it goes on the pole. If you don't want to put it on him. The binoculars that he had on the show. And we got Lola 59. Beautiful, nice accessory add-on that they gave us here. Also, obviously, the clip to hook it on him. If you want to put the battery pack on him, we get the hologram. Here it is, beautiful. Very, very nice. And then we get the chest with the other lightsaber that is in there, as you can see. Beautiful. This reminds me of the Wenwu chest that we got with his rings, with that suited version of him. And guys, let's get into the figure. So as you can see, this is the, like I said, the DX is the DX26. So right off the bat, guys, gorgeous figure, beautiful outfit. I love gray. So right off the bat, I love the way it looks. This piece, right, the little vest you have to put on, I'm going to leave it on because it looks nice. It's not your standard robe because remember, he wasn't trying to be or look like a Jedi. So that's why he got the arms cut off one. And let me show you guys the head sculpt. So great hair update, right? Looks beautiful. Sculpted hair. The beard, very nicely done, as you can see. Nice and full, not like John Wick when it was missing paint, it looked like. I don't know if they do that on purpose to make it look more natural. I don't know, but this is fully painted, as you can see. The eyes look great. They don't look squinted like they did in the original pictures for whatever reason. Just a great piece, guys. Great piece. Look at the boots. Beautiful boots. They don't move at all when it comes to articulation. You have no articulation in the ankles whatsoever. Everything else is great. The articulation in the body. The legs are not great. The knees are great. The arms are great. But the ankles don't move at all. Also, guys, this is very lightly wired, right? Not this. Not this. This. This wire here is so little that I can't get it to look decent on him. So I can't even take pictures with it just because it looks horrible. Which is kind of disappointing because at this level, we should not be struggling with hoodies, right? We should not be struggling with putting these things on or trying to sculpt them or shape them to a specific look, right? I don't know what the issue is. The otherwise down here, guys, not here. It's down here. It's just kind of annoying, right? That you can't even get it a proper pose with the hoodie on. Again, it's not necessary, right? But we should be able to at this point, especially for the price of this thing. Not everybody's going to use it anyway, so I'm assuming that's why they just don't bother too much with these things. But they definitely need to get better because people do like them, people do use them, and we shouldn't be, having to struggle to get a pose out of a piece like that. And people may say, well, why don't we get them sculpted? They don't work. Sculpted doesn't work for every look. That's the only problem. Or else we would get sculpted hoodies all the time like we did for Moon Knight. You know what I mean? So it always has to be cloth, unless, for example, the Moon Knight figure, there was no way you could do cloth because it would never look properly. It would never look exactly like the comics. It would never look pointy in the front like the comics. So that's why they made sure they had to do it that way, sculpted. But yeah, guys, again, another 10 by Hot Toys, gorgeous figure. I am happy that I got this before the end of the year because obviously I got to make my figure of the year list. I already have my figure of the year. Obviously, there's still some figures coming in. Until the 31st, I am not done waiting for figures. So I'm going to wait and see until the end of the year to really give my top 10 figures of the year and obviously my figure of the year. So stay tuned for that, guys. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.